Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Another episode of Lalos Double Play of the Day. We're going to kick it off with a morning game, guys. So make sure to get your bets in early. And we're going to cash in early, guys. Let's go for it. So we got the Rockies playing Pittsburgh again. 3-game series. I'm going to take the Rockies in the first 5, guys. That's where I see the best value at the moment. Up on the mound for the Rockies is Chase Dollander. Pittsburgh Pirates, I believe it's Mason Montgomery. I believe that's who it's going to go. I don't see it listed here, but I believe that's who's projected to go. Either way, I like the Rockies. I like the Rockies first 5 in this one. I want to make that clear. First 5. I like the Rockies first 5. I think the Pittsburgh Pirates have the better bullpen after the 5th inning. They have more of an advantage after in the later innings. But as far as the first 5, Chase Dollander has been pretty serviceable for this Rockies team, and this Rockies offense, this Rockies team is not the same as last year. Last year was probably, I know they've had a lot of bad years, so it's kind of hard to say which one was their worst year, but I think last year I'm pretty sure they were in that range where they lost 100 games, something around there, if not something close. So I think last year was definitely more of, I guess, one of their worst years. This year, I think they're much improved, and they proved that already by scoring. They find ways to score. I know they got a couple stinkers in some games, but at least in yesterday's game, they definitely got some runs off. So I think they got a good chance to at least get us a win in the first 5. I don't really care what happens in the later innings, but Rockies first 5, I think is a solid play. 9:35 a.m. Pacific time, my time. So it's definitely going to be an earlier game. So, yeah, I'll take the Rockies first 5. And for your double, your second play of the day, we're going to keep it the same, kind of in the same time slot. Another early game. Nationals. We're going to take the Nationals first 5. Foster Griffin up on the mound for the Nationals. Chase Burns for the Reds. Obviously, I think the Reds have a pitching advantage, but I just don't really like teams that don't hit, guys. This Reds team, I just don't think they got any offense. They got some offense that shows up pretty randomly, and I think the Nationals have a more consistent offense. They have been pretty much this whole season so far, and I expect it to continue. So this is me just with a pitching matchup that is somewhat close, somewhat even. Foster Griffin, I think he can at least keep the Nationals in the game. I don't expect them to just get cranked and get hit up like a piñata. Chase Burns, I know he's good. I like Chase Burns. Got great strikeout stuff. But the Nationals are, I would say, a disciplined lineup. They're not just swinging and missing at everything. So I think they can at least keep us in the game, keep this first 5 competitive, and keep it alive. So I like the Nationals first 5 plus 125. So I had 2 first 5 plays for you guys today. Wasn't intentionally. It's just something I like. So Nationals first 5, Rockies first 5, both for plus 125. So, yeah, let's get this money and let's get that money early, guys. Come on, let's cash in early. Well, at least it's early for me. I don't know about some of you guys on a different side of the country. So, yeah, first 5, bold plays. Let's make some money, guys.